Speak on it, your left. Speak on it, your left. Speak on it, your left. Speak on it. What up, y'all? It's your boy Les. This to the Wow. Back again, yeah. What's up? Alright? A lot of people been out there asking me like, yo, I want to learn how to catfish. I want to learn how to catfish. Catfish is getting ready to come up. I want to learn how to catfish like y'all did. Y'all were catching all them fishes on the video. How can I catfish? Alright? You know your boy Les. I'm back. I got to get y'all the lowdown. What's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? I got to get y'all the lowdown. Alright? First thing first is, what type of pole? What type of pole do you need to be using? First, you need a medium heavy pole. Medium heavy pole. That's what you need. Some kind of backbone. You know what I'm saying? Because when you fighting them catfish, you got to put in that fighting stuff. Catfish in there though, they like to fight. They be heavy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't be like fighting like that, but they just heavy. You know what I'm saying? Raw, heavy weight and stuff. You trying to, pull them and all that stuff. And then you got all type of stuff. You got tree stumps, little rocks out there, little stupid stuff out there. It's trying not to prevent you to bring that catfish in. So you gotta have a medium heavy pole. Now a lot of people try to use these medium action poles, like you fish for bass, or ultra light pole, you fish for crappie and all that stuff. You catch some baby catfish. Don't get me to catch some baby catfish, but if you want to catch some big catfish and stuff you want to bring in and show everybody, you need a better pole, a bigger pole, medium heavy action pole. That's what you gotta have. You don't have that, man, you're gonna have a hell of a time trying to pull them in with the little bass poles or the ultra light pole. You need a medium heavy pole if you want to get right. Alright? What type of hook do you use? Alright? Now, I like to use circular hook. Circular hook is one of my best hooks I like to use. Reason why is once that circular hook get in their mouth, it's hard for them to turn that thing loose. It's hard. And guess what? Oh my God, reason why I like circular hook is number one is you don't have to set the hook. Bang! Oh man, you don't have to set the hook. You don't have to set the hook, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Once they snatch it, go with it, they done. They done with it. I love that. I love that. You know what I'm saying? And then when I get a circular hook, I make sure, I think it's like a 8 circular hook. That's the best thing I go and get them. You know what I'm saying? You just get them a difference with Walmart carrying all these different dicks and all that, Bass Pro they carrying and all that stuff though. But the cheapest, where you get cheapest at, I'm gonna say Walmart. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you though. But if you got the money or you have Bass Pro or whatever, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got your hooks, you might pay a little bit more, but do the thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, the other thing is J hooks, alright? J hooks. I like J hooks too. Ain't nothing wrong with J hooks, but only about J hooks is you gotta set the hook. You have to set the hook. I'm gonna repeat. You have to set the hook, alright? You gotta, boom! You gotta pull it back. You gotta get that baby back. You gotta set the hook. You don't set the hook, alright, catfish, he out. He's gone. You know what I'm saying? You have to set the hook with the J hook. That's the only thing I do not like about the J hook. You gotta set the hook. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only bad thing about it. But otherwise, both hooks are good. They both effective real good. I love both of them. Ain't nothing wrong with them. You make the determination which you want to have. All right, we're moving on, baby. All right, next thing is line. All right, with different lines and all that stuff though. Line, I like to lose 25 pounds or more. You know what I'm saying? All the way up to like 60. You know what I'm saying? Anything below 25, you taking the damn risk. You taking the risk. I'm telling you taking the risk about going too low. Make sure your line, you got, 25 plus, whatever stuff, that'd be good. You know what I'm saying? Model line is real good too. Model line and what's that? Braided line. They both real good and all that stuff though. And I ain't gonna get in this war of braided and model line. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got a little dispute and all that, and people be comment on me like, yo man, this is better than this is better than that. Pick which one you like, you know what I'm saying? Me, what I like on my stuff though, I like to use braided line. If y'all see me, I use a lot of braided line on a lot of my different stuff. But you pick what you like to pick, alright? I'm gonna be real, because I don't want to be hearing y'all comment on there talking about, yo, you wrong, or blah, 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 like this. That's a whole different approach on that, alright? Alright, so now we getting ready to move on. A lot of different bait you can use out there, okay? Now, we got dough bait, you know what I'm saying? I used dough bait back in the day, alright? Dough bait to me, they good. I think dough bait is good if you like at a pay lake somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Real effective because it's small, water ain't moving around, whatever stuff though. Dough bait is real good for that to me. Because you try going to the river, you gotta get one of them little pantyhose things, tie it down, whatever. The water rushing, all that stuff will be gone. that's why you got secure it. That's the only thing I don't like about dough bait is because of that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more for a pond thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, the other one is chicken liver. I love chicken liver too, you know what I'm saying? Chicken liver though, you gotta get it rotchy, smelling bad, like sitting on the roof 2-3 days and just let it something beat on it, get that bad smell, you know what I'm saying? Same thing. I think it's more good at a pond, somewhere like that. A river, you know, same thing. When a river's like moving fast, whatever, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep it on because this is all broke down and it's smelling bad and all that stuff though, but sitting on the roof so long, it come off the hook. Same thing when you do with the dough bait. You gotta use pantyhose somewhere secure and wrap it because otherwise they be going downstream somewhere else and then you be like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Now, the other thing I like to use shad, cut shad. Shad is good. Now, if you got an area where you got shad at though, I would use shad. Shad is one of my best fishing, you know what I'm saying, thing I like to use is shad. Now, shad is like, you know, you just hook up, you gotta get a good hook, like I said, like the J hook or chicken hook. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's big enough. You put a big piece on there, throw it out there and chunk it out. Shad is one of my #1 things too. Now my other thing I like #1 too, people don't like to use a lot, is bluegill. Now, if you want to catch some big cats, put a big whole bluegill on there, alive. Yes, I said alive. Put a live bluegill on there. Let that bluegill do what he want to do out there, have fun, whatever stuff. Because when the catfish see that bluegill alive, man, he gonna hit it hard. He gonna hit it hard and stuff though. That's where you get your major catch at though. You know what I'm saying? 60 pound or more is the using a live bluegill. You know what I'm saying? Shad, I got them big on shad too though. But bluegill, I think we got a live bluegill. It's more effective because it's moving, it's alive, and catfish just love bluegills. Period. You use live bluegills. So if you somewhere in your neighborhood, you got the little ponds out there. You know what I'm saying? Get you a couple bluegills and stuff though, and just throw them on there. Throw them on there. All right. Now, bluegills now, don't get no real big, huge bluegills. I'm talking about like bigger than your hand, you know, see how big my hand is. You know what I'm saying? Get a bluegill like, you know, like the size of your palm of your hand right here, you know, not too big or whatever. Throw them out there and let them do what they gotta do. Catfish to them, they're gonna hit a nail his butt, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like to use live bluegill, all right? So we moving on, y'all. Type of different rigs, all right? Rigs, now, it's bottom rigs and it's the Carolina rig, all right? All right, me, I like the Carolina rig. You know what I'm saying? The Carolina rig, the reason I like the Carolina rig, you got the egg weight sitting there. It go up and down and all that stuff though. You know what I'm saying? Up and down. And then you got the hook towards the end. And the reason why I like that stuff is when the catfish bite it and all that stuff though, he's moving with it. You know what I'm saying? So the weight is still like moving until the tension of my pole catch him. Then that's when it's catching and all that stuff though. That's how that happened, all that stuff. That's the reason why I like the Carolina rig. Now, my friend Dave on the video, you see Dave, what's up Dave, give him that shot and all that stuff though. A lot of people like to use the bottom rig. Ain't nothing wrong with the bottom rig either. Only thing I like about the bottom rig, soon they basically bite it and all that stuff though, they feel the weight. The weight, boom, it snatch them right there, you know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it might not hook them right away. They feel that weight, they might just leave it alone. But if some catfish, they might just be like, hey, I'm gonna bite this thing, heck with it, I'm gone with it, you know what I'm saying? Some cats like that though, but it's a big war between, you know what I'm saying, battle rig and Carolina rig. I just like the Carolina rig, you know what I'm saying? That's just me, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see what you like, what you feel like. My friend Dave, he like the bottom rig. Hey, you watch the video, he was slaying them too. So they both real good. I'm not gonna dispute on either one of them. They both feel good and all that stuff though. So, you know, it's the way how you fish too, and and what type of hook you use on your pole too. So that's the one thing like I told you, sucker hook or the J hook. You know, you gotta set the hook. One of them we don't have to set the hook. Other when the fish bite it, boom, you know, he set his own stuff. So those two things, it's like a big, you know, thing like I don't want to really get into because, you know what I'm saying, we go on days for that though. But mine's the Carolina rig. My friend Dave, he loves the bottom rig, and there you go. All right, we moving on, y'all. The time of day. What's the time of day with catfish? You know what I'm saying? Now, catfish is funny sometimes, all right? You know what I'm saying? They like, you know what I'm saying, like between early morning. I'm talking about like before the sun rise. You know what I'm saying? They still moving around. They moving around, whatever. And catfish not stupid because when the boat start going crazy out there and stuff, catfish ain't trying to be part of all that stuff. They gonna go move somewhere else to a deeper hole for they don't be bothered for the boaters out there, you know what I'm saying? They be like, heck, with the catfish not stupid, they're gonna go somewhere else and they're gonna go where a deep hole where, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to catch catfish, I like early morning, and then the other one is late at night, you know what I'm saying? Towards night, like 10 o'clock at night, I go out there and start fishing. It might be 10, and I might start fishing like 3 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Do a night fish, because catfish be on the prowl. No boats out there, no all crazy people doing dumb stuff in the water. The catfish be moving around, looking for food. They come more closer to the bank at night, you know what I'm saying? Because they try to find food closer to the bank. And that's the reason why you see people who sitting there putting lines in the water from the tree, whatever, and trying to hook catfish from the tree. And they come back in the morning time, they got a whole bunch of catfish on their lines, because, you know what I'm saying, they know catfish late at night, like a prowl at nighttime looking for bait, and usually be close to the bank. So nighttime, night fish I like, and early morning fishing, you know what I'm saying? Early in the daytime, like, and you start fishing like 10 a.m. to like, 3 in the afternoon or whatever though. It's cool sometimes though, but to me I feel like I catch a lot of catfish between early morning or late at night. Those would be the best time to catch catfish to me, you know what I'm saying? That's what I know, how I feel good, how I catch a lot of catfish, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing about that stuff. Now, catfish to me is like during different seasons, like when it's summertime. I'll give you for instance, for summertime when it's so hot outside or whatever, catfish is way towards late at night period, right? Or early morning too still. Late at night, that's when they want to move. It's too hot, whatever, they sit in them holes. Now, you got a boat, oh, that's when it's expected. You got a boat, that's when it's expected. You go straight to the hole, you know what I'm saying? You got a GPS or a fish finder, I was gonna say, sorry about that. A fish finder, you got a fish finder, boom. You find that deep hole, you see catfish be sitting in deep holes, because the summertime is hot, they ain't trying to really move that much, they just sit in them holes where they're waiting for the food come there, so that'd be the best thing to do, you know what I'm saying? And especially in the boat, you kind of troll with it, you troll with the line and all that stuff though, you get a lot of catfish in the boat, so that's one thing I like about, summertime, because sometimes they concentrate it in a hole. People fish off the bank, you just gotta wait late at night. Sorry about that, baby. All right. We moving on. All right, now, dangerous. Now, danger about catfishing though. A lot of people like to catfish, and we go to the back holes and all stuff though. You just gotta be careful, because when you go to these back holes and stuff though, you go where there's a lot of rocks at and all stuff though. And it's happened to me before too. You gotta be careful when you turn a rock over and all that stuff though. You turn a rock over, you're trying to find a place to put your fishing pole. If certain rocks you turn over, you sit there and you see a world moccasin landing underneath the rock or whatever, so you can get messed up. So you gotta be careful where you're going too, because a lot of people, they be like, I'm gonna go to this area right here, and you might get hurt with a rock. Like I said, snakes in the rock. Where I live at, we got alligators, so alligators at nighttime, you just gotta be careful and stuff. So you know what I'm saying? I keep a light on, whatever, where I'm at. To use the alligators, I see their eyes. I'm like, what the heck is in the water? You know what I'm saying? You see their eyes glowing in there. So I gotta worry about alligators down here. I'm in North Carolina, so alligators is a big thing too. But same thing I told you, you gotta be careful when you out catfish, because sometimes you get so into it, you don't think. Especially like if you in a place that's muddy or whatever, and it's like a little cliff and all that stuff, you can fall in there. Especially if you got kids. If you got kids and you trying to fish that night, watch the kids, because kids sometimes they want to wander off, you ain't thinking, they fall in the water. So keep your kids around, because at late at night it's a whole different thing. You can't see stuff, you get kind of tired, and you in your chair, and sometimes you like close, knocked out. You got the little bell on top though, you want to hear the bell. But if you got that kid there, he can get hurt, be missing, whatever. So just be, just think when you catfish. Catfish it's a good fishing sport. I love catfishing though, but at the same time it can get dangerous, because sometimes you want to get catfish and you going in holes you like to go to, and usually within the holes you go to, you might have to go down a hill somewhere. There might be tons of rocks right there. Like I told you, there's snakes there too on the rocks, water moccasins and stuff though. And they don't be playing. The moccasins, they real aggressive, and they will come to you sometime too, man. So they ain't scared of you. So I've been there, so just be smart when you fish, all right? It's your boy at last. Keep fishing out there. I see y'all again. We're going to keep making videos like that. I'm back, baby. 100%. We doing it. All right, y'all. Stay safe. It's your boy Les. Peace.
Speak on it. Yo, Les. Speak on it. Yo, Les. Speak on it. Yo, Les.